There might be the same amount after this set.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because depending if Ravenking can seal the deal here, man, that will make the difference.
Can Ravenking make it through the Nebraskans in losers in order to make it to Florida?
I don't know, man. We'll see if he can clutch through it though.
In losers semis.
He knows he's got his state railing behind him. Let's see what happens now. Loser semis, baby. Game 1. PS2. No one's surprised. Okay. I like look at the amount of patience right off the bat, dude.
Yep.
This is the time.
This is prime Tony with Sonic.
But this is prime Ravenking too, because he is he is going with the flow of which Tony's presenting with him, and just choosing to learn from it, and then whether in this game or even in future games, adapt from it, and then try and clinch out that dub, of course. But right now, Tony's definitely taking the upper hand.
Yeah, but you never know. You know, Ravenking with Ike having that big, strong damage with somebody like Sonic, if you can catch him. Another game of cat and mouse, as we were saying before.
I liked the idea that Ravenking was doing a bit earlier to try and challenge Sonic's side B with his own side B just to see what would happen. I think if he somehow nails the timing right, that could. I imagine it would beat Sonic's spin dash. But it's just a matter of just like if you line that timing right, because Sonic has a lot more flexibility with the timing of it than Ike has.
Yes.
Oh,
good nair forward air into
Eruption. Oh, unfortunate time to try and go for that option, man. Sonic just able to loop back here, but F2 will do too.
It's stock 1 of the first game. I mean, you can play around with it.
Oh yeah. This is how you start to all the data is just being funneled in these players' brains right now, because through each interaction, it's like learning about your player. About your opponent and their play style is like you will have played them before, but that certainly don't mean they got new tricks up their sleeves.
We don't have many Sonics here in Chicago. Actually, in Chicago, I think the closest one was Pow Pow in another state, in Wisconsin. So, yeah, Sonic's Sonic's somebody who we don't see often, and I am loving the Sonic gameplay too. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of Ravenking as well. You know, Chicago.
Yeah.
But seeing different kinds of characters on here. Very interesting.
Absolutely.
Pulling this great lead out right now.
And no matter what the character, you don't make it this far without without learning a little bit what you're doing, man. I mean, come on, it's hit point, baby.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Ooh. That could have been the stock if he had nailed that down. So that's the stock.
Throw.
Goodbye. No, wow, my.
Not
okay,
quite.
Ike heavier than I thought, man.
It doesn't kill most of the time, but it looks like it might. If you're at 150, you're thinking, oh, that probably will kill.
Yeah. I really was under full belief. I forget that Ike's on a bit of the heavier side compared to most of the Fire Emblem characters. So
he is the heaviest by far, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that I know for sure. But,
he's low key like classified as a heavy, waiting on that homing attack.
Close. Yeah, that was just who's gonna give in first kind of deal, you know, man. Looking pretty good for Tony right now. Not quite gonna seal the deal. Oh my gosh!
Oh, you're gonna make it back from that? No, you're
not. No, yeah, you will. Yeah, well, you can't count out Ravenking.
Who gave Ike magic? Who gave Ike magic to grab
the
that
Raven
ledge?
part of his name means he got wings, bro. Despite that incredibly vertical linear recovery.
Okay.
He got wings. All right.
Off stage again.
You know what?
Okay, a little scary.
Just calling him out like that with upbeat, just saying like, you know what? Let me put out this impenetrable wall against whatever trying to.
Oh
Sonic
no, there is no second jump from Ravenking. Right there.
Bro, come on. The sword, like, scraped the edge. He should have been able to come back from that.
This happened with Ned, and this is happening with Ravenking. Those up Bs that are very predictable that Tony is able to use Spring to get around it.
Tony literally just had prime practice with that against Cloud Strife, man. I feel like this is starting to be already within his wheelhouse. He did not just clutch out that set to not have a handle on what's happening here.
Ned conditioned Tony already.
Oh man,
Ravenking was counting on it.
Ned accidentally sabotaging fellow Chicago win. Oh my god!
I could never. I could never.
Crazy dude. Yo, KK here, ready to root on the boys. Let's see it.
Big down throw, catching that tech though, not quite, but being able to call it out. You know, Ravenking is looking for something in that situation if it happens to come out later again.
All right. Okay. Classic Ike B&B's.
Oh, okay.
Bold!
Not the pineapple.
The homing shot was entirely intentional, man. You cannot, going off stage against Sonic as Ike, man, you've established your own death sentence, man. We don't even got to write the will.
Tony taking one out of the books from Skittles with those double back airs. And getting some percent, almost full lap and extra credit. And Ravenking is looking for something. Dash attack.
Probably that, but unfortunately still not enough, bro.
Ravenking, the sole defender left for Chicago.
I want to see more ledge trapping, I think, from Ravenking as opposed to actually making the moves to go off stage, because I think Sonic keeps coming back with these offensive recovery options, and it's just not doing him any justice. But yeah, like what he's trying to do there now, it may have not worked out in that sense, but that kind of idea
read the F
completely calling out the spot dodge, man. He knew he wanted it and just reacted to it accordingly, dude. Tony's looking on it as a powerhouse. But then something no, sorry.
Okay, did he just use the first hit of up air to continue a combo?
I think
that's kind of wild.
I think we did just see that thing, dude. I think that was the thing we did just saw. But despite Ravenking throwing out the ever so powerful Nair, oh my god, that homing
neutral air
I feel like if that homing shot hit, that just would have been over. Oh my goodness gracious, dude.
Homing attack can put in some big damage if it's charged up for that long. Like just knocking them off the stage.
I like the stage pick from Ravenking, honestly. I just think that
it was the first stock that it caused the issue.
Yeah, it was.
That's a dead Ravenking.
Oh my gosh.
That's dead.
Poor Ike. Yo, Tony feeling himself. He's trying to keep his hands warm, man.
But you never know if there's going to be trying a reverse 3. You know, Tony was sitting in this position with Ned last set.
This is
and
literally
almost lost it.
This could be like exactly like the same kind of thing. The question is, will one Chicagoan pull through where the other one failed? This is like the Sonic like trial that like every like Chicagoan must go through to truly embrace the glory that can be the end of the tournament. But before that, he has to prove himself.
If y'all want, I'll start playing Sonic so we can have some of this more often.
Yeah.
I won't be good.
Yeah.
I'll try.
Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. Anyways,
here we go with small battlefield.
Nah, Tony just playing out of his mind. Clearly, dude. I mean, it's hard to see what Ravenking can do. I like once again. I do like the smaller stage pick. The slight platform difference I could see helping out Ravenking here. Possibly, because honestly, with what I was thinking, yeah, okay, so with Ike and the fact that he can throw out aerials in terms of like tech situations on the platform, it reminds me of similar to what Ned could do with like Sephiroth situations like that. Even though the sword certainly isn't as big as like Sephiroth, I think Ravenking could take a leaf out of Ned's book for something like that and get stuff going here on small battlefield. Yeah. So I think if those situations come arise, I think this is a good stage for it.
He's trying to look for something. He's at 90%, starting up another eruption, not pulling off in time. Tony actually mixing up the timing for a homing attack, going in earlier than Ravenking was expecting.
Goodness gracious, man. Okay. What do we get off of this? Actually, I honestly...
reversing that up.
Okay. I'm not sure what could have been accomplished, because...
It would have killed. It definitely would have killed Sonic facing that way.
But was he expecting it to 2-frame?
I don't know about 2-frame, but I think he was expecting...
Oh, dude, this is heart-wrenching.
This is
heart-wrenching.
Stop,
he's already dead.
Please.
Okay, we all... there was a combination of, is he going to recover, or is he going to take him with him?
Tony, calm down. You don't have to go off stage for that one.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, despite all that, it's an even game. Ravenking clearly not letting that get to him. Oh, 32%. Why not? Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah. Going on with this, like, all of those, we're definitely getting the Ravenking's head with those springs. Here comes another one.
Oh, man.
You know, springs for days. We're going to have Spring Mario, Spring Ike going on in here. Spring Stadium.
Really trying to get these aerials going on the platform, but I think, I don't know. Tony's just, like, adapted to this kind of play style by now. He just simply knows how to dance around these large aerial hitboxes. Ravenking's got to find some other kind of way to just find the right entry point and just pursue it. And if he does find it, it's got to work for 3 games in a row.
Yeah, or he might make the switch to Joker. I don't know if he was thinking about, I'll finish this game up with Ike and then switch to Joker.
I don't know. Have we seen?
Oh! What a hard call out. What a hard call out.
It was so close. God, it's looking really awfully...
I mean, you never know. Ike is a big boy. He might be able to drive some attacks from mid-stage.
So this is true. You can have his Fire Emblem character will clutch out here if needed.
Ike just wants to stay in the middle of the stage to survive from everything that he can. Good rage hit.
I like it.
Good rage hit.
Yeah, honestly, going for up Bs like that is just classic chip damage if it hits. If it doesn't, you just easily get back to ledge. Unless you're dealing with a character who has like a counter combat against it, it's a pretty safe option to go for like that. So
Tony is using this pressure. He's just dancing around, just throwing out hits, trying to scare Ravenking in order to get this kill. But Ravenking is answering back finally after game 3.
You see where Ravenking like recovered like that? Like normally you'd think like would just like wait and then just side B for time. It was like jump immediately side B. That really just like threw Tony off his game there for a
It's
second.
that mix-up timing. Like, no, you don't want to be caught doing the same thing over and over again. You don't want to mix up your timings. Like, you can mix up your timing, the way you space things, or like how far you go some moves. Good call out.
Clearly, it's what makes Ravenking one of the top ikes, no doubt.
Very good call out from Ravenking. And we might see the game 4 going on right now. Tony looking for some kind of way to get percent on Ravenking. They're coming out.
Ravenking can't get desperate here, though. I'm worried that he might just be starting to crack under the pressure that is just Sonic's extremely safe game plan. You gotta stick away to doing these first several stocks.
Good F smash.
Oh no,
That is
spring.
off stage again.
Oh,
That's game. That's game.
Oh, that's gotta hurt, man.
Tony being able to pull out the 3-0 and is going to be going on into losers finals. But it is so
You could
much.
tell, like, he really, really worked for that hard, man. Like, despite it being,
He did
like,
not want another game 5
it
set.
was just, like, he was like, I dealt with Cloud. I know how to deal with recovery. Everything else just comes to pure instinct, and he just handled that extremely well. And